What is up, FIFA faithful? Bearhamms here, and welcome to episode 5 of now my Cittadella Youth Academy career mode. And before we get into our first game as manager of this club, let's talk about what happened off camera. Again, in the last episode, we were fired from the Pisa job, and for good reason. We were just not holding up to the standards of the board, and we just didn't have the quality to do so. And if they would have held on to us for a little bit longer, we would have had a talent like this. These were just players that we found in the free agents list, as well as some from the youth academy. And then this guy, Paolo Longo, we did do a transfer deal with Pisa to get him. Again, he was injured with that ACL tear, so Pisa weren't too thrilled about keeping him. So we'll bring him on, maybe a bit of a redemption arc for the Italian striker. Now we will introduce the side. We still have a lot of real players left, but we'll just skim through them. Starting off, our goalkeepers, we have Enzo Martino, 71 overall. Mihai Toma from Romania, as again, we are the Romanian national team coach. Well, we might as well have a couple of Romanians in there, like Florin Radu, 62 overall. Daniel Colombo, 79 overall. Yeah, he's a little too good for this league, so we'll figure out something there. Then we have Massimo Berardi, 65 overall. Claudio Lombardi, 71 overall. Flavio Villa, 68 overall. Gennady Marin, 71 overall. Tariq Ahmed, 73 overall. Yeah, our center backs are pretty stacked. That's going to be helpful heading into this season. Then we have our right backs in Christian Battaglia, 67 overall, and Angelo Ricci, 56 overall. Then we get to the midfield with Nilo Kanunin, 67 overall. Bosnian Adin Salilovic, 65 overall. Federico Longo with the beard and the man bun, 58 overall. Next, we have Giovanni De Jong, 64 overall. Stefan Samaras from Cyprus, 62 overall. Roberto Ferrari up by 4 to a 60. Have him on a loan. And then we have this guy on loan, David McDonnell, 64 overall. He's at Benevento. He does have, he's got some pretty good stats. Next, we have Tiziano Rossi, guy that we just got from the youth academy. We switched him to a striker, and he's up to a 61 overall. And then Alexander Strasser, originally a right wing back, but we moved him to a striker, and he's up to a 67, so he'll probably get some playing time. We have Fabrizio Ferrari. We have Fabrizio Valentini. We have Paolo Longo, as I mentioned earlier. And then finished off, we have Sergio Bianco, 68 overall, with a showing great potential tag. Looking at the board objectives, within the same season, sign one crucial player and make a profit of 10 million. We're halfway there with the profit. Then we have keep salary growth under 5%. We're probably not going to do so hot there. And then within 2 seasons, signs 4 youth players to the senior team. Play them in 20 matches, either as part of the starting 11 or coming on as a sub. That'll be easy. And then our domestic success, finish mid-table. Honestly, I think this should have been our team from the start, considering that they are the lowest rated side in the league. I think having Pisa was just a little too ambitious with sort of the style that we're trying to bring to any team. The 3 countries we'll be scouting for the time being are Italy, Latvia, and Romania. Italy, we are in Italy. Latvia, because that is the nationality of Dembrovskis. And then Romania, because again, we are the Romanian national team head coach. So we'll take a gander at our youth academy. Currently only 5 players at the moment. With all the important information out of the way, let's get into some gameplay, as we do have Longo and Bianco up top. We have Salilovic, Colombo, and Kanunin as our midfielders. Lombardi, Villa, Marin, Ahmed, and Battaglia as our center backs and wing backs. Now we have Enzo Martino between the sticks. I also think this move was for the best because mostly our team from Pisa comprised of a lot of Serbian and Croatian players. And this makes it a little more realistic, considering that we do have more Italian players on the side. And we'll try to keep that Italian base with the club, as Bianco is through already. Chance for a shot. He'll take it. Nice save. Maybe a chance for a rebound, but just going to hit side netting there. The only issue that I see with this club right now is at the midfield, we don't have enough attacking pieces, especially like a number 10 of sorts that we can play in an 8 role. There's a nice interception there by Colombo, who is going to be a crucial piece to that midfield. There's a nice little through ball here to Paolo Longo, his first game since tearing his ACL last season, as he'll find Kanunin. Kanunin tries to curl it, but it will be blocked. One thing to remember about Paolo Longo, the guy that we brought from Pisa, is that he did have 7 assists not even halfway through the season, as well as 7 goals I think paired with a good player, he could really not only help them, but also help himself in the stat categories. Longo finds Bianco, goes out wide, well done. Crossing the box, looking for Longo, who does get his head to it, and there we go. A great return back to the pitch as Paulo Longo gets his first goal in Cittadella colors and his first goal in a very, very long time. That was a nice sequence of passing there. Lombardi able to find Longo. I think my deal with Colombo is if we don't get promoted this season, we will sell him because, you know, he'll probably get up to like 80, 81 overall at the least, and it would probably be for the best. Cleared off the line, well done. Ball is still bouncing about as Villa just boots it right into the player. Well, head of the tunnel with the 1-0 advantage. It was a good first half to start our tenure here at Cittadella, though I hope we can, you know, execute on those chances more. I think one thing too that Pisa side was lacking was character. I mean, you had 3 players starting at sometimes that all had the same last name in Johanovic. I'm glad I don't have that issue anymore. Making 3 subs at around the hour mark. We're going to try our new strikers, Valentini and Strasser. And then in the midfield, we have Giovanni de Jong. And again, a lot of this episode is just going to be figuring out who we want as starters, who we want coming off the bench, and who we want staying on the bench. There's another nice challenge by Battaglia. But ball intercepted yet again from de Jong. A little bit of a nerve-wracking opportunity for him to play. And he has screwed up. Not ideal to give up an equalizing goal with just 5 minutes to go. And it doesn't help that none of the players are focused. That could have been an opportunity for us to get the ball moving. And that's a second goal. I am kind of flabbergasted. Come on. Lombardi just unwilling to make the run. And going out wide. Battaglia. Through ball here, de Jong tries to chip a pass up, but it will stay with Battaglia. Crossing the box, options there, but not going to get to it. And what a heartbreaking start to Dembrovskis' tenure here at Cittadella. We had the lead and then just gave it up. I don't know what was going on, just a lack of effort. They just thought the job was done. Second game of the episode, it is the home opener as we take on Perugia. I'm just hoping we can improve on the last 15 minutes of that game. Like, we were doing so well, we had so many shots on target, so many quality chances, but again, just could not execute on all of them. And because of that, we dropped 3 points. 3 points we easily had in the bag. I'll try to get that through ball there, but will be recovered by Kanunen. Nice little through ball here, Longo. Onside, Longo fires and scores. Well done. Goal number 2 for the little fella. It was a nice setup play by Bianco. Just like the last game, we do get the early lead. It does make me happy that after that ACL tear, Paulo Longo is back, and he's just not only back in person, but just back in form. There's a nice interception. There's Longo. Too heavy of a touch, won't keep it. There's a shot. That's a goal. Man, it's crazy just how much they punish you for just too heavy of a touch. We do get a goal early, but we give one to Tagua. So it's anybody's game for the final 45. Too heavy of a touch by Colombo. So we'll have to recuperate here and find Lombardi on the wing. Lombardi using that space. Does have Bianco there. There's the header. Oh, right off the crossbar. Chance for a rebound. Yes! Well done. Great effort there by the Finn. We do retake the lead off of that weird bounce off the crossbar. Kinnunen, well done. Poor pass through. Oh, it's going to be open. Great save, though, by Martino, excuse me. Oh, no. Oh, another poor pass out the back. And I think it is Lombardi. I don't really know what to say other than just the lack of discipline. In order to get this third goal, I do have 3 up top with 2 in the middle. Hoping just the added pressure can help us out here. Doing the header, Longo. Oh, does find a good pass. Valentini is onside. He'll take it and he'll score. There we go. I think that'll do it. That'll be the game winner. Nicely timed pass by Longo, getting his first assist in a Cittadella shirt. So will be Valentini getting his first goal on his first touch. I think we got this one in the bag, boys. No, they're going to give him an opportunity. I don't get why. That ball was still in their end, but will be easily caught by Martino. We do get our first win as Cittadella manager. Was ugly. Did have to come back, but no, we did it. For the third and final game of today's episode, we look to reverse our fortunes and get yet another victory with Cittadella. Already looking at players and possible favorites. Paolo Longo, of course, because, we had him in Pisa, and he's, doing well on the redemption arc. Also, I got to say Colombo, but then again, he's a 79 overall player playing in... Whoa, that was an interesting movement there by Bianco. Paolo. Curling effort. Oh, a nice try, but it will be pushed aside. It is now Kanunin. He's on the corner. He'll float one in. Looking for a header. Will fall to Salilovic. Chests it down. Tries to go for the heroic shot, but it will be cleared. He'll recover. Longo has the run. Battaglia is onside. He'll take the shot and score. Well done by the right wing back, as he's able to rein in the Paolo Longo pass. We got the lead again. Heads up play by the wing back just to make that move into the attacking zone. Maybe another opportunity here as Longo is through. Paolo fires. Oh, and a good save to rein in this cross as Kanunin almost gets there. Interesting shot, if you could call it a shot, as it does fall straight to the keeper. But yet again, head to the tunnel with another 1-0 advantage. As I was talking about earlier into this game about players with character, I would have to say Lombardi, our left wing back, despite being good and despite having some nice crossing ability for a position like left wing back, the guy does lack effort like this. It takes him forever just to get running, as he will get the ball and does that. Longo centers that through to Salilovic, just trying to spread everything out. Oh, nice through ball. Longo taps it through. Oh, what an assist. He's able to find his strike partner, Bianco. We have doubled our advantage. We'll find Valentini, who's going to whip it out deep for Bianco, who is onside. He has to evade the defender. He'll find Valentini, who does shoot and does score. Well done. Third goal of the afternoon. And it's Valentini's second already on the season, just coming off the bench. Well done. Great way to finish off this episode. A 3-0 victory over Südtirol. And it was just a culmination of, we were working hard that first game. Thought we had the first victory. Screwed it up. But then, time and time again, we perfected our craft. Battaglia with a goal. Bianco with a goal. And Fabrizio Valentini with his second. To finish off the episode, we'll take a look at the table, as currently we are in 4th place after 3 games, 2 victories. Well done to the side. And then the hopeful note I want to end on is this one. Oh my goodness. Phillips Krumminge, 66 overall, great potential, goalkeeper. Now he's still, we can't quite pick him up and sign him up yet, but there we go. He's a part of the side, and I'm excited to see how he progresses throughout this career mode. So yes, on that hopeful note, it is time to end. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. This has been Bearhamms, and as always, toodaloo.